This is New Hampshire Cross Country, powered by Runner's Alley, coming at you from the 2024 Capital Area Championships at Merrimack Valley. Here we are.
Hub sponsor, Ryan Moyer.
Yeah, I mean, got no way else, so I might as well.
But today we got one of the top teams in New Hampshire in Hopkinton. They're currently ranked number 5 in the state, all divisions. Looking to contend against them would be St. Paul's. The Concord girls are on an upswing as well. And then we've got a nice D3 battle between Guilford and Newfound. They're two pretty evenly matched teams. And so this will kind of be an opportunity to see what we might be seeing a week down the road. As far as individuals go, we got Hopkinton's Maddie Lane and Shaylee Murdo, Concord's Doherty and Shelley Smith, Bo's Hannah Pawlowski, St. Paul's Aiden Karakos, Newfound's Emerald Briggs, Kaylee Irving, and Addie Alpers. We've got Guilford's Mariah Tilley and Catherine Vierzin of Proctor. I think it's Proctor's only entry in both the boys and the girls race, coming down here to give it a go and stuff like that. Like I said, Newfound's got a really good top 3 in Emerald Briggs, Kaylee Irving, and Addie Alpers. We saw them run really well at Moonlight Madness. Concord Division 1, they'll be really tough, and of course, right up at the top, we've got Hopkinton. I would not bet against them at all. I'm currently writing the preview and waiting for this race to happen before I put my stamp of approval and send it off for the website. But Hopkinton's definitely, Messinic won last year. Hopkinton was really good then. They've just leveled up. We saw it happening in the spring, and they just, the whole group has come up together. And when you do that, lots of good things actually happen for it. So again, like we mentioned, top 5, number 5 in New Hampshire. If they can maintain that through Meet of Champions, they'll be on their way to New England's. And you gotta love it when a Division 3 team can make its way to New England's and stuff like that. So this will be good kind of opportunity to feel out where they are kind of within the division, and then against some of the bigger teams as well.
Yeah, for sure. Again, it's smaller meet, but again, you get such a big mix of these really tier levels of competitiveness. For sure. So definitely a nice way to start, especially, again, Hopkinton really looking good on paper.
Yep, and again, on paper ends up not really mattering that much, and that's why we run the races. You never know. It was below freezing this morning. It's a gorgeous day. It's supposed to be warm this week, and it's prime cold weather. And as you're coming into the state championships, especially when you're looking at some of the smaller teams, it doesn't take a lot to change the makeup of what you got going on come race time and stuff like that.
Yeah, there's just so many different factors, but
I'm not sure what we're waiting on. We're beyond what the original official start time is, but maybe the timers are just resetting. You got Addie Alpers out for a stride. Some circles. Some circles. Shaking the arms. Get ready for battle, I guess it looks like.
Yeah, it looks like we got 10 teams?
If we go 11? Across, seeing as we have the time, and we can, we got St. Paul's, right next to them is Bow, then it's Concord, Newfound. I'm thinking that might be
is that Merrimack Valley? Yeah.
And then you got Belmont, looks like Pembroke, that's St. Paul's. I think that's the one Proctor girl standing there. Yeah. Here we go.
Here we go.
So they're going to get final instructions, and they'll be on their way. I think Tim was saying this is the 46th version of this.
I believe 47th, actually.
47th, so they're 46 ahead of this.
Yeah. So
again, John Gogol, longtime stalwart of New Hampshire cross country. I think he's just about coached at every school there ever was. But given the final instructions, again, he's been in charge of Capital Area since as far back as I can remember. I think he probably wore that same jacket 25 years ago when I started as well. Turning to the timer, making sure the timer's ready. It's going to be the whistle and the horn. That screws so many people up at the Belmont Invite. And off we go.
Here we are. It looks like Hopkinton getting to a really great start.
Newfound looks to be out hard. Valley's out pretty hard. Guilford.
We'll head over to the 1,200 meter mark. All right, looks like here's our leader from Hopkinton.
Maddie Lane, no surprise there.
1,200 meters through this part of the course.
Look, she's ripping pretty good. She's got a great lead. We've got somebody else coming.
Looks like Kearsarge and Hopkinton again. Then St. Paul's.
Guilford's Maria Tilly and Haley.
Let's go, Bird! St. Paul's 1 and 2 are in the top 6.
I'm guessing that's Doherty.
Here we go, Gigi!
Hannah Pawlowski.
Keep it up, Gigi!
St. Paul's top 5 are in the top 15, looks like. Hopkinton's top 5.
There's Guilford's top 5 as well. We've got Newfound's 2 and 3. That's actually Emerald Briggs, who's their number 1, who's been battling pneumonia. Looks like she's just taking it easy. Sophie Garlick, Pat, and Charlotte Kemper.
Yep. We're going to send it over to the 1 mile.
Through.
That was Maddie Lane coming through the first mile.
Caught us off guard. She's going so well.
Yep.
We're going to need to jump over at some point, but not yet. She's being followed by Maria Tilly, I'm guessing, from Guilford. Having a hard time seeing him. Kaylee Murdo.
We're going. That's it. Way to go. Work together.
Dr. Doherty.
Let's go with her.
We've got Pawlowski from Bow. And then we've got a pack. There's Shelley Smith of Concord. We've got Proctor's.
Oh, that's it, girl. Way to go, St. Paul.
There's them. There's 5 for Hopkinton.
It's 6:30 on the clock at the mile mark right now.
Concord putting on a pretty good run here. Again, Addie Alpers and Emerald Briggs, Newfound. Looks like Emerald is short, and that's
Here we go, Ellie.
5 for Concord.
It's number 5 for Concord just coming through.
4 for Newfound, 5 for Newfound.
Here you go, girls. Together.
New Paul's has got to have 5 through at this point.
Yeah, I believe that was our 6 and 7. I think that was new.
The Guilford girls, because that should be an interesting battle there. That's a Division III runner-up battle.
Yeah, some really good team battle here
Yep.
for Hopkinton, St. Paul's, Guilford.
6 and 7.
Come on, Valley. Come on, Emily. Come on, girl.
Here we got a good pack of Merrimack Valley.
Nice work, Jen. 7:22. Reel in. You got it.
I think that's Bo's 5.
Yep. I think that's John Stark's got a pack here with Belmont.
Belmont back, too.
Yep. No, big battle for
They just
those
had
2.
4 Belmont, 4 John Stark go through.
You think you might do cross country next year?
This will be nearing the end of the pack for the first mile, so we'll head over to the 2nd mile. Here we are, Maddie Lane up at the front still.
Hammering away.
Solid
Doing
lead
what she does.
coming out of the woods.
Dismantling everyone behind her. I think, yeah, we're looking at the race. They're just going into the woods.
Yeah, and she just came out.
200 meters
Yeah.
or so on the field
So
already.
here she is coming out of the shade, heading already towards the finish.
Sparkles on the face, shining off the autumn sunlight. This is
So
fantastic. We might not be able to actually get too many of these runners before we have to switch over to the finish line.
yeah, we'll see how much time goes by. We're already about 15 seconds.
Yeah.
15-second lead.
Oh, you're right. She doesn't have pink shoes. No.
Wow, that's a tremendous gap that she
Yeah,
has.
she's really put it on. She wanted to take this.
And here we go. We got
Field.
second coming out of the woods now.
Yeah,
St. Paul's.
There's Maddie. There's Maddie. Yep, that's
We've
Maddie.
got Shaylee Murdo for a strong third. That gives them 2 in. St. Paul's number 2's behind them. We've got Guilford's number 1, which is Mariah Tilly. It might be Marie Tilly, I'm not sure.
Yeah, it
I'm
looks
not
like
murdering it as bad as I usually do names.
it looks like Lane has about over a minute.
We got Concord Doherty and Bose Pawlowski.
You got it.
Yeah, it's going to be a team battle between Hopkinton, Guilford, and St. Paul's. Concord might get in the mix there too.
Yeah, because we're looking at Concord's 1 and 2 there. St. Paul's number 3. Hopkinton's 3, 4, and 3 and 4. And their 5 wasn't far behind. I think we probably got to be thinking about heading over to the. No, we got a little bit more time.
Have a little bit more left before we'll have to see Maddie Lane.
There's Guilford's 2.
Hopkinton's 5 just coming out.
St. Paul's 4.
I think their 4 is right here,
And
yes.
then we've got Newfound's number 1. But again, they've got their number 1s actually running back with their number 3 today. All right.
And we're going to send over to the finish to see Maddie Lane. So now we have just about to come over around the corner is Hopkinton's Maddie Lane. There she is.
2024 Capital Area Champion.
Charging down.
And has a huge lead.
See what the
Nice run,
unofficial time.
Maddie.
18:36.
So 18:36 is the unofficial time for Maddie Lane to win your 2024 Capital Area Championships.
We understand that somebody's run 18:22 here.
I believe it was Sophia Reynolds,
Sophia
right?
Reynolds.
Fastest since Susanna Zahn, 1846, a few years back. Fastest since.
So now again, she's put up a hefty lead.
Tremendous gap.
Yeah,
I would say she's ready to go for Division 3.
yeah.
Hoping not to jinx her in any way, shape, or form.
Again, still waiting on our number 2 runner to come in. I believe it's
Hear
St.
people
Paul,
getting excited, so
but there
we know
could be
they're
a
coming.
change.
Yeah, St. Paul was in second, and
It's
Jaylee
Hopkinton.
Murdo with a
She's going to go 1 and 2.
Jaylee's been running great this year. It's great to see her come in second. Nice
So
run.
St. Paul's going to be number 1 is going to be
So this
3rd.
should be very good for Hopkinton, where we saw their first 5 through before everybody else's. But to go 1, 2, those are some pretty low numbers because whoever's next person already scores what your 2 people have. And we got St. Paul's fighting back with 3 and 4.
Yep, Guilford
Utility.
first is number 5.
Guilford starting the scoring for them.
So we have 2 in for Hopkinton, 2 in for St. Paul's. Concord's getting their first in.
Concord's Doherty and Shelley Smith from Concord having a great second half. She's back in about 12th. Hannah Pawlowski of Bow.
Bo's first.
So we've got Hopkinton, Concord, and St. Paul's all with 2 at the moment.
So we'll look for who gets their 3rd in.
Here's
St.
St.
Paul's.
Paul's number 3.
They're fighting back against Hopkinton.
And then, but here's Hopkinton.
But St. Paul's right behind them with their
St. Paul's
4th.
number 4. Wow.
So this is going to be a tough
Maisie
battle.
Emerson, Zach Emerson's daughter. St. Paul's number.
John Stark getting their first, as well as that looks to be Guilford's 2nd.
Here comes
Hopkinton's
Georgia
4th.
Eckhart from Guilford. John Stark's number 1. Reese Bove of Hopkinton. This is Proctor's Vierzin.
Yeah, they're
Merrimack
1 and
Valley's
only.
top girl. So we've got 4 in
4 and
St.
4.
Paul's. Is this their
St. Paul's 5th and Hopkinton's 5th,
Hopkinton.
well back. Hopkinton's 5th.
Guilford's 3rd, Concord's 3rd, Hopkinton's 5th. That's going to be tight. That's going to be real tight. St. Paul's putting up a
gonna be
good
a tough
challenge
race.
here.
Yeah, so we'll look to see what
Here's
official results will be.
Newfound's 2nd. Guilford has already put 2 through. Here comes Emerald Briggs from way back. Must have decided to let loose on the last mile, so they've got 2 through. You're fine. St. Paul putting another one in for good measure.
Yeah, this is St. Paul's 6th. Concord's
Maybe
5th?
Concord's 5th?
I believe it's Concord's 5th, yes.
Concord 6. I'm not sure what this is for Bo.
Bo might be 4th. I think this is Bo's 3rd or 4th. Again, it's hard to keep track.
Yep.
Now getting this late into the finish.
Concord's piling them in now.
Yeah, Concord. There's St. Paul. Yeah, St. Paul's really putting it, trying to secure their spot. Again, I think Hopkinton just had their 5.
Waiting on Guilford's 4 and 5.
I think so. I haven't seen a lot of Guilford lately.
We're still waiting for 3, 4, and 5 from Newfound.
Yeah, and there's another Merrimack Valley here, I think.
There's Newfound's 3rd, Addie Alpers. There's Charlotte Kemper for Newfound, number 4, having a great season. She had been in their 5th position earlier, so she had a good second part. John Stark coming through. I would anticipate we'll see Newfound's 5th here shortly. Ooh, Guilford's 4?
I think this is Guilford's 4, maybe 5.
I believe it's 4.
Again,
And I
well, this is definitely going to be their 4 and 5 because they got
6.
all 3 of them coming in.
So they're gonna finish ahead of Newfound today. We're still waiting on Newfound's 5th.
Yeah, Guilford put themselves in a good spot. I think this is Hopkinton's 6th now.
This is their 6th. So
yeah, so there's a big gap.
The Hopkinton top 5 are fantastic, but you know, after that,
it drops off quite a bit.
Off. And that's the story of Division 3.
This is their 7,
There's
yeah.
their 7, and here
so they got 6 and 7 right close to each other.
Newfound's 5th today.
It looks like Kearsarge right behind them.
Yep.
And then John Stark. Merrimack Valley, I think it's their 5th or 6th.
Yep.
Bo's
5th or 6th. Belmont coming through. Belmont's top girl having quite a cheer squad.
Merrimack Valley, Newfound. I think Merrimack Valley's 7th, Newfound 7th or 6th.
Newfound 6th.
This is probably John Stark's 6th or 7th as well.
Yep.
Looks like Kearsarge is 7th, right?
Or
6th? Maybe it's their 6th?
6th.
So we're starting to see these 6th and 7th runners.
Another Belmont.
Belmont and John Stark.
Another Belmont. There was a big Stark Belmont.
Big Belmont crew here.
At one point, I remember saying.
Yeah, this might be their 3 through 5, maybe?
Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah, Belmont's 3 through 5.
John Stark.
John Stark actually.
Merrimack Valley, another Pembroke Academy. Valley. Nice battle between Belmont and John Stark.
Looks like that'll be thinning out the field, I think.
So there you go, Maddie
This
Lane,
goes varsity
your
race.
2024 champion. And a close battle between Hopkinton and St. Paul's for that top spot.
Yeah, so look for those official results that'll come out not too long after. At some point, not sure how long after, but hopefully before the end of this. But that'll be it for today's girls varsity race. This was New Hampshire Cross Country powered by Runners Alley. Coming at you from the 2024 Capital Area Championships at Merrimack Valley. This is Ryan Moore alongside me, Mike Smith and Davio here. Time and time behind us. We're gonna say so long from Merrimack Valley.
Went indoors.